day 167 of 365 days of meditation. This morning's practice was about 35-40 minutes long, roughly. Not a ton to report, although I was thinking about the meditation itself and how sometimes it kind of feels like I'm just going through the motions. I'm just, and there's nothing really, I don't know, I don't feel as invested in the practice maybe as other times. And so I'm wondering, do I need like a sort of reset, refocus, recommit to the actual process itself? Or is it okay as is, and maybe I just need to sit there for a bit longer time period in order to kind of drop down into that calm, relaxed theta state? And then I'm also wondering, or does everything with this meditation need to be sort of some directed efforting, or if meditating is just going through the motions. It is just the act of sitting down. There are different types of meditations for sure. There's mantra and sort of transcendental stuff, and Kundalini type meditations, and visualization, and repeating mantra work, and third eye meditations focused on breathing. So there's definitely different types of meditations, but I'm not really picking one type of meditation and running with that, and maybe that's what's required, or maybe not. Maybe just sitting there and being still with my eyes closed, or as still as possible with my eyes closed for an extended period of time, is the practice, and that in and of itself is good enough. No additional work required. I do have a tendency to feel like everything has to be sort of efforting in order to be productive, and maybe that's the habit that I'm trying to break here. Not entirely sure about this. I'm gonna have to do some thinking about this. Maybe I'll throw out a question in the next meditation when I feel like I've dropped into a calm state. Maybe tomorrow's practice, who knows. So anyway, that's it. It's the only thing that's come up. I'm gonna wrap the video up now. So I'll say, in closing, if you're struggling with your mental health, do not suffer in silence. If you feel unable to cope with your mental emotional state, if you are struggling with your day-to-day life and general existence, ruminating excessively, worrying, obsessing, just engaging in unhealthy thoughts and behaviors that are distressing, or negatively impacting your quality of life, talk to somebody. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I know firsthand that it can be extremely difficult to talk to somebody when you're in that state. A, you probably don't want to, or at least I didn't. B, there's some shame around it. There's probably some fear, depending on your age. I know when I was younger, there was definitely fear about it because I had no idea what was going on. But taking that first step, getting it out in the open, will mean that you're not carrying the burden alone anymore, and that in of itself can be a massive weight off your shoulders. And again, it can be that first step towards change, towards a different future, towards a different direction, towards something you haven't tried before, which trying something new will lead to a different result. And ultimately, when you're struggling with your mental health, what you want more than anything is a different result, a different outcome, a different experience of your mental and emotional state. So if you are struggling, I would encourage you to talk to somebody. That's it for today. That's the video. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful or useful or interesting in some way. Be good to yourself, be good to other people, and take care.